Welcome to another edition, another episode of How You Figure That Podcast. We on episode 9. I'm the co-host, Smitty.
It's your boy DJ Steve
Got my cuz Orlando on the goddamn ones and twos.
back again.
What up, family?
What up with it?
Another day, another day.
Yeah. So today we're gonna be discussing the boxing matches from last week. Still, you know
Why
the
you sound
name.
like you? Why you sound like you a robot, man? We're gonna be discussing the boxing matches from last week. We trying to get a job somewhere, ain't
Nigga, I'm sick, man.
you? Oh yeah. What you got? That Corona? The
Nah, I
COVID?
can't. I can't get Corona again.
Why is that?
I, re- I refuse to, man. Even if I had it, I'd call it something else.
What you gonna call it? The flu?
Yeah, just a regular flu. Same thing.
Yeah. Ah,
So what y'all think about the boxing matches last week? I think most of them was pretty good.
yeah. Damn, my fault. I messed with them, man. It wasn't too bad. Like a lot of people say, it was it was too much for it was too much money for that fight, man. Because all most of the fights were one sided, and the odds weren't there.
You said
All the
all of
odds
them,
was on the yeah, all
all
the
of them.
odds was on high.
Go ahead.
And I said all the odds was on the A side, so it was the odds one didn't match up, man, with the fight card they were saying. But I
Hmm.
enjoyed it, man. I feel like it was a good, what I'm saying.
Yeah, I enjoy myself, man.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was definitely a good card. Like I say, it was some one sided fights. The scorecards could have been a little bit more balanced as far as the judges' predictions on some fights, but however, it was a damn good card.
So the first undercard was what Andre. I don't
Yeah,
really
boo boo.
yeah. I think he handled business, man. He moved up too to what 168? Was it? What did he move up to 168?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he looked pretty good to me though.
Yeah, man, I didn't really catch that fight. So I
Mhm.
was trying to get into the restaurant, but it's too packed. So I missed that one. But the highlights, he looked good.
What you think, Orlando?
Excuse me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fight. Like I say, but the first fight was, it was a tone setter, but like I say, I really didn't really, you know, um, look too much into that first fight. I was really more into the boots and the tank,
Yeah.
fights.
All right. So Andre, he handled business. So the next fight was Ellis. Who did he fight? Forgot who he fought.
Yeah, I thought, damn, but my phone slow as hell.
Now that was
Villa.
to me, that was one sided, to the end. How did you
Yeah,
have that
they
one?
they robbed him, man.
You said they
Most
robbed
definitely.
him.
Yeah, Rashidi Ellis had that fight won, man. Even though
Orlando, you
that.
hold on. Orlando, you say
Uh,
they robbed him?
No, no, no. Ellis, like I say, that to me was more like I said, the judges on that scorecard, it should have been, to me, it should have been a draw because, like I say, Ellis, was going to get knocked out. I mean, he ran out of stamina, wasn't sharp. So, to me, it should have been a draw with that one. But like I say, Ellis won on points.
Yeah, Ellis did win on points, but I couldn't give him the fight though, man. He got his ass whooped in the 11th, 12th round, man. He was on one leg standing, man. The man knocked him off his feet, man. It's like in the 11th and 12th round, there's no way I could give you that fight, man. How you finished, man.
Hey, let me ask you this then. Do you think Ellis had heart just to continue through it, you know what I'm saying, without getting knocked out? I mean, because like I
No,
say,
I think
huh?
time was on his side.
Yeah, yeah.
It was time.
so so
Like, uh,
so basically, if it was back in the day, like the 15 round
oh
fights, he
yeah,
wouldn't have made it, nigga.
he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it 5 more seconds. Let alone 4 more rounds, three more rounds. He wouldn't have made it 5 more seconds. Man, dude that took the momentum and everything, man. I can't give him that fight. I can't. I would like to have seen the draw, but I'm not mad because he lost at the end. He lost that.
So let me ask you this: out of the 12 rounds, how many rounds do you think? How many rounds do you give Ellis?
10. He got 10. He won all 10 rounds before the 11th and 12th round to beat.
So them numbers don't
Right.
add up there. If you said you
Yeah.
ain't mad that he lost,
Listen, but I said that's why I would give it a draw. Man, I can't give him the.
no. You just said if he won 10 rounds and lost 2. Come
I
on, man. Them
know.
numbers don't add up. It
So
ain't
that's what I'm
about
saying. He won by points. He won. Hey, I would have readjusted my goddamn figure. So I gotta give him 8. I gotta give, dude. I would have made it to where it was a draw. There's no way I could get Ellis that, man. I don't give a fuck if he won 11 rounds.
he would
That
win
12,
So let me
man.
ask you this:
That
Do
12th round,
you?
he was through.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you think? Well, can you give the other fighter some credit for whooping his ass for 10 rounds?
To my Ellis, yeah. I gave him credit, but hey, I'm just looking at what I saw in the fight. Man, you almost got knocked out. Like, man, like in the 11th,
almost.
12th round,
What
he
we
was
talking about?
invincible,
Horseshoes
man.
or what, man? We talking about almost.
No,
He
there
ain't
was
get
no
knocked out.
almost.
Ain't no such thing as
I
almost,
think
man.
the ref could have called the fight. I think the ref could have said, "No, that's enough. That's enough. You're doing too much, man. You get your ass whooped. You ain't fighting back. You trying to run. You trying to run around the ring so the time could end, man. No, dude was getting clipped, man. The
Bro,
man knocked him off his
bro,
feet.
bro. This is a boxing match. It's not a who got knocked out match or who you can knock out match. The man dominated the fight. He lost the last few
But did
rounds.
he? But did he dominate the fight?
Yes,
No, he didn't.
yes.
No, you said you gotta say you said he dominate the fight. You gotta say he dominate the first 10 rounds. Because he ain't
That's the
dominate
whole
shit
fight.
in the 11, 12. No, he did not dominate the whole fight. The
A
Well,
dude,
put it to
majority,
you like
majority
this.
of the
this
fight.
dude, hey, the dude he fight was like Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did more damage to Ellis in the last 2 rounds than what he did to him in the first 10. How can I
No,
give
but
him that fight?
he didn't. No, you gotta look at this. You said, no. Look, check this out. You saying it was damage. So look, check this out. What really was it though? Was it not that he was gassed? Have you ever been gassed and anything can make you fall? He was tired. All
Did
the
he
moving,
fall?
hitting,
Hey,
moving.
I can't say if he was tired or was he getting his ass whooped. All I know he was on the goddamn canvas.
You can say, you can say
Man,
if you
and
watch
it
the
can't
fight,
be just he was tired. Cause I wish we could show when he knocked him down the first time, the man was off his feet. He
he
was
was
off his
tired,
feet.
bro. You gotta think about this. If you moving the whole fight, and then you get to the last round, and then you get hit, you tired already, and then you get hit. So it might not even been the punches that he hitting hard.
So
He
why
didn't
Villa
get
wasn't
knocked out.
tired then?
He
So
didn't
why
get
was
knocked
Villa?
out.
Hey, so if he was
Villa didn't do
dominating,
that much work. Villa didn't do that much work.
listen. So if he was dominating the first 10 rounds, why wasn't Villa tired then?
He wasn't doing the same stuff. What you mean?
I don't understand what you're saying. What you mean?
Ellis, he moving around the ring. He jabbing, hitting, moving. Everything you supposed to do in a boxing fight.
So
Villa,
what happened
he
in the 11th, 12th round then?
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
You going off of him hitting the canvas. I'm going off of
Not once, not twice,
yeah.
3 times. I'm going off. He got knocked down 3 damn
Okay, but
times.
that's easy. That's easy to knock somebody down when
Oh,
he
why he did
already
knock Villa
tired.
down?
When he already tired. Did he knock him down before he was already tired? He couldn't touch the man.
Did
So what
Villa
you
did?
talking about?
So did Ellis knock Villa down?
No.
Okay, so what are we
That's
talking
not the
about?
case. That's not the case.
I'm
We're not
saying
talking about who got hit hard. Villa, he had 12 rounds to knock him out. Why he only wait to the last one? Because dude was already tired. He was
that's
already tired.
so. When you think that would be a strategy?
No. Well, yeah, it could be a strategy, but I'm just saying. But you basing it off of he got hit the ground, so he lost. He was
No, I didn't
tired.
say he lost. See,
He
I didn't say
dominating
he
the whole
lost.
fight.
I didn't
He
say he
dominating the whole
lost.
fight. He moving around the ring. He's slipping jabs. He's slipping punches, throwing jabs. Villa not doing all that work. So when you get to the last round, shit, you gassed out.
So
So
who
it ain't
fault
the
is that
punch.
then? So,
It ain't that he got hit that hard that he hit the ground. It's that he was tired. When you tired anybody, you just fall. It don't take much.
so
So
who
come
fault
on,
is
man.
that? Who
If
fault
we
is that
talking
then?
boxing, or we talking boxing, we talking wrestling.
I'm talking about who fucking had the momentum at the end of the fight. That's what
It
I'm
ain't
talking about.
about the end of the fight. You got to look at the whole fight in general.
So in the whole fight, the first 10 rounds, I can't deny that Ellis was beating dude ass. But in just them last two rounds, in them last two rounds, who was winning the fight?
Villa.
You compare
And
two
it
rounds
was
to
it was
10.
more damaging. His last two rounds was more damaging than Ellis' first 10 rounds. Can we agree?
No, no, no. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He didn't get knocked out. He wasn't putting him on his ass.
Okay, so look, if what you trying to say is he got knocked down the last round or the last round, but look, did he get knocked out?
No.
The
Almost.
man was doing most of the work the whole fight and never got knocked out. He got knocked down because he was gassed, not because old boy was putting hands on him.
Shit, he was putting hands on him.
But it wasn't major damage if he didn't
Shit,
knock him out
he kept falling.
because he was gassed,
Hey,
gassed.
hey, that's part of boxing. If you can't
Yeah,
be stay up for 12 rounds, you should be boxing.
he stood up, but he was still getting hit though. You got to think about it. It's anything you do. If you outside running all day, just when you get tired, you can barely stand up. The man was gassed. So the man
Hey, but that,
Villa,
hey,
the
but
punch,
so
it wasn't
listen,
the
hold
punch
on,
power. It wasn't
hold
no
on.
power behind the punches.
So Steve, you said, but ain't that what you train for though? Don't you train for
Yeah,
this?
I'm not
So
saying. I'm not
it
saying.
should be no reason for him to be tired if he getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, I agree. But you making it seem like, oh boy, got them a puncher. He a heavy hitter.
Shit, he was
Like he was just
falling.
knocking him, like he about to knock him out.
He
He
was.
wasn't.
Shit,
He
I could
wasn't.
tell. I
He
could
knocked him
tell.
down because he was tired. He was
So
gassed.
you said so if he get knocked down, you not counting that's a 10-8 round.
No, I'm not saying you got to score it high score. But I'm not saying don't make it seem like the nigga was just throwing haymakers and just killing them.
Shit, he was.
He was gassed, bro.
He was getting his
well,
ass whooped.
whoever strategy, the strategy for Villa was should have been he should have put the pressure on his ass in the ninth round then
Eighth
and knocked
round.
his ass out.
Right. Yeah. He should have went it.
Because at
He
the
should
end
have
of
went
the
a little
day,
earlier.
right. So really is the strategy of the person who lost. I mean, because he should have if he wasn't tied, because for 10 rounds, they both going 10 rounds. You all got 3 minutes, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, the energy that he putting out, he could serve this energy, but he put the pressure on at the wrong time.
Yeah. Like actually he didn't because he won the fight. Nah, I think it should have been a draw because man, you get your ass whipped for the first 10 rounds. But I can't say I could give it to Ellis though, man. The last two rounds, man, that was poor performance, man.
Yeah, the strategy didn't work. I think he
Yeah.
did. He overexhausted himself
So
in
let
the
me ask
first.
you this. Would you want to see a rematch between them two?
Yeah, I can see a rematch
Yeah. I
because
want to see that again.
it's controversial.
Not really. But
It is.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, if a rematch, dude gonna whoop his motherfucking ass. Because he gonna know that I'm gonna have to put pressure on this motherfucker. He can't withstand pressure for 2 rounds. If I put pressure on his ass for 2 rounds, the way I put pressure on him in the 12th round, I'm gonna knock him out in 3.
Yep.
Negative.
Ellis ain't got no power.
It wasn't the pressure he put on him. He was gassed.
Okay.
The first 2 rounds, he tanked.
Look. If he gassed, what made him be tired then?
What made him retire? Boxing.
He getting his ass whooped. That's what made him get tired.
How was he getting his ass whooped? You say he won the first 10 rounds.
So you say for the first 10 rounds, he not tired. So what make him tired in the 11th round then?
What you man?
He getting his ass whooped.
You ain't making sense. That don't make sense.
Do that not make sense? If he winning for the first 10 rounds and he not tired, he go to the 11th round. The only reason he get beat is because he tired. How is he tired in the 11th round? Now, how that's not making sense? Motherfucker, them punches is taking a toll.
Of course, everything takes a toll. That's what I'm telling you.
What I'm saying.
All the rounds, the punches taking a toll. The moving around taking a toll.
Okay,
he was gassed out.
So you say he was tired in the 9th and the 10th round too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think you just get tired out of nowhere?
But he was winning though.
You can win and still be tired. But if you lose your last win, what's gonna happen?
You tend to get knocked off your feet.
Have you ever seen a race where motherfucker running real fast and then he slow down? All right, then. That's what.
So who fault is that? So that's got to do something with training.
I'm not saying it ain't his fault, but no, he said if they go a rematch, he can knock him out the first 2 rounds. And I say that can't happen because he couldn't do it the first time. He couldn't keep up with him.
Who you talking about, Ellis or Villa?
Villa couldn't keep up with Ellis.
Nah, I'm gonna show you something. Villa cracked the code on his ass in that 11th round. Oh, okay, I can apply pressure to this motherfucker. He ain't got no power punch. He ain't got no. I can run through this shit and get to his ass. And that's what's gonna happen if they fight again. That's what's gonna happen.
It wasn't no code to crack. It wasn't no code to crack.
Put some money on it.
On what?
On Villa and Ellis. Huh?
On the rematch?
It's over.
Yo, put some money on it.
Okay.
What we putting on it?
It got to be official first.
Man, hey, who else Ellis gonna fight? He can't go nowhere else until he fight Villa again. Shit.
It's plenty of people.
Nah, he don't want to fight Villa again. I'm telling you, he don't want to fight him.
What you mean? He beat the man majority of the fight. What you mean he don't want to see him again?
He beat him majority of the rounds and still lost.
Yeah.
And still lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay,
I'll beat the motherfucker.
Who the better boxer?
Hey, listen, I'm beating the motherfucker all fight. And then just the last 2 rounds, he whooped my ass. I don't want to fight him no more, really.
Why not?
Shit. He took everything I gave him. And then he
wasn't trying to knock him out. He was boxing.
And who fought
like him? Huh?
He in the motherfucking boxing ring showboating and shit. That's why he lost. Because he got too comfortable.
Well, hey, Jermaine Taylor lost in 14 seconds.
Had the motherfucking fight.
Huh?
And had the motherfucking fight. Won the fight.
And lost in 14 seconds.
Yeah.
So, man, this what we talking about is training. Yeah. I don't think Ellis won't Villa because Ellis, I mean, when you train and you spawn, you is prepared for this. So it's a level of physical training and it's a level of mental strength. Yeah. So that tells me Ellis didn't have the mental strength when his physical wore down.
Yep.
That's training. So no, he don't want Villa no more.
I don't think so. Man. He damn sure don't want Boots. He can't call out nobody else.
Why not? What you mean?
Man, he got
How you see? That's why you ain't no boxing aficionado like me, man. You judging off of 2 rounds that the man hit the ground, but you ain't judging the whole fight. You ain't see nothing else. You
I did see the
footwork. You ain't see because you over here. You downplaying what he did. You downplaying what he
Did I not say he won the first 10 rounds? But
But
it
you
wasn't
said it. But
enough.
look how
But
you
hey, he won
disrespect
the
him.
first 10 round, but
But
it
look,
wasn't enough
but
when
look
they
how you disrespecting
apply
the,
pressure to his ass.
you disrespecting that man.
I'm
You
just
said he
telling
don't
you,
want to fight dude again. He don't want to fight him again. He don't want to fight nobody else. What you mean?
I
The
want to
nigga ain't
see it.
scared. The nigga's a good boxer.
He might not be
He just
scared, but he
messed up.
might be a little nervous.
That's the first fight he ever lost. First fight he ever lost.
And if he don't want
And
a second, hey, and if he don't want a second loss, he don't need to fight Dillon.
man, get out of here.
But hey, that was good work, man. That was good work, man. I'm just bullshitting, but I
Nah,
still
you
think it
missed
should
it.
have been a draw. I still think it should have been a draw. Though.
I'm trying to find the damn. Let me see.
Hey, that was a good fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. Them 11, 12 round, boy, that shit picked up real quick. What you
Yeah,
looking up?
I was trying to see the punch count. Shit, I can't find this shit.
Okay, so when you look, make sure you look for power punches too. Look for power punches. We'll come back to
But we
that,
keep
man.
going, man. What's the
Yo,
next one, man?
so the next fight was Boots against his opponent. Who was Boots fighting?
Karen.
Who?
Karen.
Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
Boots look good. I mean, he is he up there with the elite, you know. But at the same time, you know, you can see that he got a little sloppy. You know what I'm saying? He's not on the caliber of Earl or Crawford yet. You know, he still got a little bit more work to do, but the potential is there. The
Yeah.
talent is there. Just need a little bit more fine tuning.
Yeah. That's how I feel, man. I think he there. I think he needed this test right here because I don't think he really just fought a high caliber boxer before. And dude really, showed his footwork and shit. He got Boost frustrated and shit. And he started.
And what
Mhm.
and one thing about it, this going one thing about a Russian, they gonna test you.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, they ain't gonna just lay down like Russians and Mexicans. You gonna have to come with it,
Hmm.
And I believe that the Russian did, push Boots out of his comfort zone a little bit, where he started swinging wild. The punches weren't straight. It got kind of got in a little brawl a little bit and
Yeah,
got
he
off the
lost
saddle.
his fundamentals because man, I seen him do a 360 punch. Like nigga missed and turned around and some not once, not twice, but three damn times. What
Right.
you doing, man? You get hurt doing that.
So do you think Boots? I mean, the level of athlete that Boots is. Do you think he should have knocked the Russian out?
Nah.
And let's look at this.
See, but I think
If
Boots
that,
needed a fight like this because he needed to go 12 rounds. Ain't none of his fights
right,
went 12 rounds.
right. So let me ask you this: do you think Crawford or Errol Spence would have knocked the Russian out?
That's hard to say. I think Crawford probably could have. I think Crawford would have. Earl was just gonna beat his ass and probably, send him to the hospital type shit.
Right. Okay.
Earl don't really necessarily gotta knock you out. It's just the punishment he put on you. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of power he have, you know what I'm saying? Every punch gonna hurt, you know what I'm saying? Might not knock you out, but it's damn sure gonna bruise you up though.
So, this is the question. So, do you think? So, do you think Boots is ready to take that next step with a Spencer or a Crawford? And can he compete? And can he compete to win?
I think so. I don't think he will, but I think he can. I think it'll be a good fight. I
What do you think, Stead?
think it'll be a great fight.
Oh, yeah, I still put him up there. I don't think that last fight, it just really just showed he got some stuff to work on. But other than
You're
that,
right.
I feel like he's still who he is. He didn't really, because when you go to training camp, you got film on the person, or you either know about him. He had neither one for this fight, so he went in there kind of blind, didn't know what to expect. Then the motherfucker got the happy feet in that motherfucker, Shit, you really don't know what to do if you ain't trained for it
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you ain't
so
never
that.
had to do it.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. So he didn't know. I mean, so he didn't have no. No film to study his opponent, basically.
Nah, he
With
ain't know
the,
nothing about him. Never heard of him. Didn't know nothing
oh,
about him.
well, that put a different
Oh,
perspective on
hold
it
on.
now, though.
Let me ask you a question. Where you get your where that come from?
I mean,
Who you
I'm not hearing the sing. My sources told me all this.
now he hold on. He agreed to a fight to a boxing. You don't know?
People do it all the time.
Okay, he might not know him when he signed the fight, but damn, they ain't got no footage of the dude.
He from Ukraine.
So they don't do videos. They don't have boxing
No,
videos. Do for
probably do, but I'm just saying, you don't know
see, they let me know he think he can whoop everybody and anybody
what you mean.
without
You supposed to think
knowing who
like
the
this.
boxer is.
I don't think that. I don't know where you getting
But
that from.
I'm just saying, if I'm going into a boxing fight, you know what I'm saying, I gotta know what my opponent like,
Right.
You saying he chose the opponent.
huh?
You saying it like he chose his opponent. Like
No, I'm saying when he found out who the fucking boxer was, I'm saying I need to study and see what he do, like who he is.
if you ain't got nothing to study, what you gonna do?
So that's what I'm saying. So it ain't no fucking footage of this boxer.
Look it up.
The
Tell
nigga
me if you
22
see
and
something.
1. What he 22 and 1 or some shit like that?
I don't know, but look it up. You tell me if you see anything.
So let
Okay.
me ask you this.
Let me
I
see.
know I can look dude's name
I,
up and find his highlights. So I know
let
it's
me
a
ask.
boxing.
So you telling me basically this dude is coming to professional boxing, you know, with no film? I mean, how can you even get to that league? I mean, to that level? I mean, this dude fought in the USA. So you telling me that how do you even get to that pro status? How do you get pro by your name without having some type of
Footage.
levels?
I'm saying how did damn, we already down to 10 minutes? God damn. But man, how I don't understand how the fuck you don't know who the boxer is. Well, why the fuck is you fighting this type of caliber boxer that you gonna know who he is?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Hell, even Floyd Mayweather had footage on Conor McGregor. No, real shit.
Hey, that don't make sense. We gonna have to check Stig sources because I don't know about that one, man. That don't sound right. But yeah, I think he won all rounds though. But hey, the
Yeah,
dude
he
gave him
did.
tough. He got a tough, got a tough fight out of though. So for the last one, it was Tank against what's his name? Ortiz? Was it Ortiz? Damn, Stig.
It's Garcia.
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 Hector Garcia. What you think about that? Yeah,
Hey,
people shit
let's
on
go back.
Tank though.
Hey,
Huh?
cuz, let's go back and we had predicted that. I think you predicted 7. I mean, not
Five.
a set,
I think I
5.
said 5.
I said 7. Still didn't get no prediction. So really, our predictions was a little bit off because we thought Tank was gonna get him out a little bit early because we really didn't know the background of Hector Garcia. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So, hey, big shout outs to Hector Garcia for staying in there, but got knocked out like a statue. That motherfucker got knocked out standing up.
Yeah. And that's why I say that they still don't like Tank though. He don't like Tank. But man, Tank is that dude, man. Man, he
Shit.
know, hey, nigga, you could be winning against Tank 11 rounds. That 12th round, he'll fuck around and knock you out, man. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, I don't see Devin or Shakur fucking with Tank.
Nah, I'm still up in the air with Devin, but I mean, I don't think Shakir Stevenson can fuck with Tank because one thing about Shakir Stevenson, he's not willing. I don't think he's willing to take punishment like Tank. Like Tank.
I don't
See,
think
Tank
Devin
gonna go
is
in the
either.
fight,
I don't
huh?
think Devin is either. I think Devin and Shakur the same goddamn fighters.
Right. Well, no, I think Devin better than Shakir as far as on skill wise, fundamental wise.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they both got the same amount of skills. I think Devin probably punch a little harder than Shakur, but Tank gonna take both of them. Tank gonna beat the fuck out of both of them.
So yeah. I'm talking about Tank and my bad. I had to, you know what I'm saying, the baby daddy do this.
Yeah, I got you.
Garcia. Oh, I said it was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it. For a while, tank fights always end up the same. I gotta be worried about them. I don't know what the outcome might be. Then the nigga do some unanimous shit that just fuck up everything.
That's Tank, man. Tank, man. He
And nigga,
gonna
I
wear
heard you
you.
say I don't like Tank. Nigga, I do like Tank.
No, he don't.
I could judge a nigga and still like him.
No, wait. That's harsh criticism.
Harsh, what I
That's
say harsh about him?
huh. You said
What
he
I
don't
say
fight
harsh?
nobody. You say he don't fight nobody.
I just said he ain't been put to the test.
But okay, well, who have then?
I was all about to say, ain't none of them part the best.
But you
Ain't no,
don't say nobody else. You just say Tank ain't fought nobody.
that's all you talk about.
If Tank ain't fought nobody else,
Take this,
if
take this.
Tank ain't fought nobody, well, who the hell in 130 to fought somebody did? Or
135.
135? Who the fuck to fought somebody? Everybody say Tank ain't fought nobody. But shit, at least we do know the opponent that he fought.
Did you?
Name me, other than Cambosa, name me somebody Devin Haney to fought.
Then name somebody Devin Haney fought. Okay,
Don't look
easy
it
work.
up. Name me somebody, Shakur Stevenson to fought.
Okay, you said name somebody Shakur Stevenson fought.
Yeah.
Devin Haney, he fought Gamboa for sure, and then he fought Cambosis. Let me
Oh,
see.
I said other than Cambosa. Cambosa had a name before he fought Devin. Gamboa had a name before he fought Devin.
Yeah, but man, this is what I'm saying, bro.
You see what he did? He named two fighters that had a name before they fought Devin. We knew Gamboa before he fought Devin. We knew Cambosa before he fought Devin. Name me a fighter that fought Devin that you didn't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying that's a worthy opponent that he fought.
Shit, I don't know. I
Okay,
can't name. I can't name my
okay,
favorite. I can't name. Look, but you got to think about this. I don't know all these fighters. I can't name
okay,
fighters.
okay. Check
I
this
can't
out
name
though.
fighters. My favorite fighters that fought.
Check this out. We can go to Tank though. He fought just for Victor Ortiz. People gonna know him after this fight.
You only knew
Uh,
Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz. He
I
fight no
mean,
Victor.
Victor Garcia, whatever his name is, shit,
Who?
Garcia.
See, you just
The,
making up shit. You don't know either.
he fought Garcia,
Who? Who? What Garcia?
Rowley.
Hold on. What Garcia?
The one Tank knocked out standing up.
Hector.
Which one? What's his name?
Oh, no, Victor Garcia.
Okay, cancel that one. Scratch
Victor,
that off.
all right. He fought Isaac Cruz.
You only knew him after Tank fought him.
Okay, we still know him though.
After Tank, not
Do
before
we
Tank.
still okay? Do we still know him?
Yeah.
Name me a fighter that that hated to fought after he fought him.
I,
You don't even know the motherfucker.
I haven't even watched. Man, I don't watch all these fighters. Only fighters I really watch is Bud, Earl. You know what I'm saying? That division.
Nigga,
And
you can't name no Bud fights.
I can name all of them.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you got. Maybe I name all them damn fighters, man.
You ain't the name too.
What you
Hey,
mean?
Huh?
hey, hey, we only got 10 minutes.
We only got 3 minutes.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time to name all them fighters, man.
Damn.
So
Tank
this is
been
what I'm
fighting
saying.
for.
I just say he ain't been put to the test. It ain't got nothing to do with who he fought.
So
Who
you don't
any
think
of
he
them
got
fought.
put to the test? Hey, so you don't think he got put to the test this last fight?
No. Until he fights
So,
somebody elite.
so
I
really,
don't.
what need to happen is these promoters need to start making the big fights to see who is the elite of the elite.
That can't happen though. It can't happen because Devin gonna think because he got the belts, he an A-side fighter. He need more money than Tank. But you ain't putting nobody in the fucking seats though. So if Tank fight, Tank should always be the A side because he's selling
Yeah.
out the arena.
I can't disagree with that, but that's one of the problems wrong with boxing. Motherfucker have all the belts, but still, it don't work like that.
And the
Hank ain't
crazy
got no
part
belts.
is the
But
one
who they watch though?
Tank.
That's all that
Devontae.
matters. That's what putting the motherfucker. He putting the seats. He putting the people in the seats.
Man, you
So
know
how
what it
you not?
is.
So how he not get the the majority of the money?
I ain't saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying it's all. I don't think it should. No fight should be like that.
I
It's too
think it
many
should.
damn. It's all I think it is, man. It's all these damn streaming platforms. You got to watch it on the shit. If they just had one thing like back in the day, like you said, HBO,
Mm-hmm.
everybody watching one thing, so all the fights selling. But now you got too many different platforms. Ain't nobody watching all this shit, man.
Yeah. Well,
But
all
yeah,
I know
people do
is,
go to see Tank though, so I agree. He got to be the A side, but
but see, I'm saying Devin
I
ain't
don't
gonna
think that's
feel that
stopping him
way.
from fighting. Man.
But I'm saying Devin ain't gonna feel that way because he got all the belts, which he
He
got every
shouldn't.
right. That's what I'm saying. He should have every right, but logically, man, you really the B side with belts.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, man, there's another episode. Still don't know nothing about boxing, man.
We let them decide, man. Who really knows what?
But it's been another episode of How You Figure That, man.
Pink Hoodie just up there talking.
Who?
Pink Hoodie just talking.
This this orange nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker look pink from right here.
The light shining on it.
Or maybe it's just me. My fault.
This orange. Hey, boy, check your glasses. But
I get right.
but tune in to another episode, man.
How you figure that, man? We out.
Yeah.